Hello and welcome back everyone. My war with the Yor is done for now, and with that we are preparing for a new threat. We are already assembling my grasshoppers and the watcher I have just recently designed to go strike at the heart of the Iconians and destroy their one hope of victory, which is their heavy reliance on all these Ascension Crystals. So, I am in the process of trying to get myself set up to do as much damage as possible, because we got a couple of them within striking range already. I just need star bases in close enough that I can actually reach them, and then it's a matter of getting as deep as I can down here to slow them down even further ideally. And already my grasshoppers are being built. Watchers are going to be pretty much done relatively soon. I just can't remember where the hell I'm building them from. I assume Miranda is doing one, and Sala is doing another one, is it? Everything is such a small jumbled mess. At this point it's hard to really say. Oh, it's not even building a watcher, so where is my watcher then? I have a second one being built, damn it. Don't tell me I'm already misplacing where all my ships are coming from. That would not be a good sign. Oh, there we are. There's our second watcher. So we're good. We're about 2 turns away till we can start assembling everything. So what I need over here is a really fast constructor. Where can I rush one out? I think that's probably what I have to resort to. So how expensive is a constructor? Because I'm probably just going to go with Mark 1. And it has the movement at least. At least this way it'll be a lot more cheaper. And it doesn't interrupt anything. Then I can get a starbase down here and I can at least take that out. And then we're just gotta figure out where everything else is. And the dragon are just gonna float there for some reason. Don't ask me why. Because I'm baffled as well, because they're not doing anything at all. We're just gonna leave these on guard. We got the construction ship here, which is gonna get me that starbase next turn. I'm just trying to figure out where's a good spot to put it. Because I think I want to put it past the starbase if I can help it. Downside is it's going to be really damn vulnerable. So I gotta be very careful. And what is it? 3 more turns I think? I hate every time I start up a new recording there. So loading up the save file doesn't bother to tell me how far along I am. That's a little bit of a noise, but only a mild inconvenience I guess. But I'm assuming we're now 3 turns away from getting my large construction ship, or large ship, so I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. Ah, what the hell? I thought I was looking at that before. Wasn't that research high? Wasn't that fast before? Now I just look like an idiot. We're doing well for ourselves. Ah, well. Just gonna get these horns to take care of that constructor. Because, yeah, these things aren't really a threat anyway. Continue on with the plan. Pulverizers. Maybe overkill pulverizers. I should start sending ships south. If nothing else, the pulverizers should. And then I'll have some hornets that can help as well. And where are these? That's a grasshopper. Fireflies can go up top there. Actually, they can fight these two, right? No, Iconians are laser based, aren't they? Yeah. Energy resistant, so I was thinking more D-rings, but no, actually I was thinking of my hornets. Never mind the fireflies. The fireflies are meant to fight the dragon. Because, yeah, they don't have the armor to kind of deal with them. Other than that, we found us some more Yor. And a bunch more relics and other good stuff we could have took. If I was greedy and selfish enough, I could have stolen all from the Yor. Ah well, there's so much to do, and with the amount of Ascension points the Iconians are getting right now, they are a real threat, and I need to deal with them. That's how I feel, at least. Now, let's see, this constructor's already heading down south, I need to go west. I don't need you slacking off on me. Now, what was that? Something was idle here. Oh, we have a constructor that's idle, so I already think I know what I'm going to do with that. out of fleet ship range. Thanks a lot. It's because of the stupid pulverizer, because it's stuck with it. I don't need you in here, pulverizer. Get out. You have more important things to do, so get to it. Although, really, I don't think the Dragon are a threat. I think I got too many ships over there. What I need to do is start building me some hordes for like defense purposes. And I still don't think I got, what is it, all the aura defenses I wanted from my Wasp to make them a full all-around support ship, so that's unfortunate. And if I remember correctly, I'm going to supercharge my Hyperion Shrinker here. And we also got logistics boost here. I'm not sure how exactly that works. +2 logistics? What exactly does that mean? Well, I'll have to check, see if it boosts my max cap, I guess. Because I originally thought that would further reduce the amount of logistics the ships would cost that were built here. Maybe not. So, I'll have to delete this and build it up here. Then I get a nice 2-level additional military boost here. And what is this? This is, yeah, that's a military improvement, so increased resistance. And then, what do I want to build down here? I think it was an entertainment center. I don't think I want it. Not with my approval as good as it is, so... I don't think I thought that far ahead, did I? And I'm trying thinking. Don't think thinking's working well. Molecular fabricator, is there one already? Yeah, there's already a replicator on here, so I don't think I need a second one after learning. I can't get multiples of them. So, I was also tempted to like boosting this up as far as possible, but really, only thing I can think of is this supply system here. So maybe that's what I want to do. Get a farm built down here. Destroy this and replace it with a supply system to kind of boost my ships even further. I just gotta keep in mind that all these upgrades are over here, so I can get my biggest ships on this built on Miranda. Even though Sala is kind of technically my most highest production world, so I need to kind of start transforming this to get even more efficiency out of it. Especially since I don't need this fertility center anymore, you would think. So if I need to, that's probably where I can get another stadium. Possibly. I'll have to think about it some more. But that's good for the time being there. We got another one idle. That built the replicate up there. So I can't quite remember what I had in mind. A lot of the plan was to have an industrial replicator, but since that doesn't seem to be as good an option, I'll probably want something else. And how's my approval look? Approval's maxed out. It can go a little bit low. It looks like it's just about to, yeah, no longer cap out, so I should be good there. And, oh wait, yeah, population is growing because of this distributor, that's what. So I think it's good as is, although needs something better than this fabricator, I think. Upon learning, I can't get multiples of the upgrade version. And this one, obviously, I don't need to look at what I want from this. This is going to get me more income. So let's keep that money rolling, shall we? I kind of wish this Mother Hive was more conveniently placed now. Imagine the amount of synergy I could get if it was right there between the food and my marketplace. You damn Salons. And I don't even have the tech to get access to this yet. And I'm not even sure what tech it is that I get access to it. Oh god, all the worlds are starting to finish on me. This Ardoff Nairo, poor world. This poor planet with its poor growth. What did I have in mind for it? Oh god, I was really hoping to watch the video there and remember everything. Can I get away with Terrain Refinery is a bad idea. Oh, I don't have a molecular fabricator, so that's perfect here. Nice percentage boost to everything here. I would like a better position for it. So I can get away with approval, lack of approval, at least. And hell, its approval is perfectly fine for a time being almost, so I probably want just a hospital to help get that growth going. Sure, that's not the most ideal place for it, but hell, it helps. And that colony's already good. God, I forgot what I want to put. I didn't set this to anything, did I? So let's see, population, I am curious of maxing it out because I want to know where the approval sits, and besides, it gives me more production and everything, so it's still worth it. 55% additional population, that's still worth it. And I think we're done finally with that turn. All the colonies are conspiring against me. And what is it? One more turn till my watchers are done. What about Miranda? Where is that at? Do I rush this out? It is. Wow. For 2 turns, that is expensive. And I'm getting, yeah, I have tons of income too. Yeah, just getting an extra turn basically is really damn expensive. Is there any way I can only pay like maybe a small amount of it, possibly, instead of the whole thing? That might help a little bit. Alright. But I'm interested to see my Watcher in action. This would be the first one. There it goes, folks. Now I lost track of it completely. What the hell? Where'd my grasshopper go? Or Watcher? I blinked for a moment and well, thankfully I didn't lose it. Thankfully I didn't lose it, but damn rally arrow's in the way now. Don't worry, we'll get to see in action soon enough. So I just gotta wait for my other Watcher and the grasshoppers. I want at least 5 of them there. I'm hoping, well, let's see. I could send some fireflies over there to help too. Because these ones down here don't actually have the flight support, so it should be good. It's just gonna take a couple turns. And we'll be well underway with our invasion or attack by the time the construction ship gets there anyway. Now, what else is the ore hiding here? Not a whole lot. Just a starbase. I figured there would have been another world, quite frankly. But I guess I'll still run to one soon. Can I... damn it, I'm surrounded by starbases. And the Altarians apparently have that one. Can I build here? Yes I can, perfect. Alright, I should only need perimeter scanner. And a culture ring for good measure, because why not? That way it can at least give vision of my newly acquired territory. Alright, horns are building. I should probably consider stacking them up for the sake of efficiency. That horn can no longer get that pirate ship, but that's fine, I'm good here. That constructor's not risk. And the dragon are doing absolutely nothing. Also, let's see. Ooh, it actually does increase my logistics up. So that actually is a worthwhile increase. So in that case, I need to look at Miranda when I find it again. There's so many worlds. Oh, that's Mackenzie, so that means Miranda's down here. I just gotta have a look at the supply system and see how much that boosts. What that synergy bonus looks like. Because I'm gonna get 2 levels here. Ooh, we're looking at a nice healthy 45% capacity boost just from the Hyperion Shrinker. Oh, that is delicious. That is ridiculous. I can get these with 4 construction modules now, I think, if I so wished. And when I eventually get that ideology point, that's gonna be nice. Let's see, 12 more mass. I can't really get an additional weapon. Not with the missiles anyway, but I can get... You can do a lot with 12 extra mass. And that's gonna synergize even more greatly when I get my large-scale ships, so bring it. I will happily accept all that extra hull that I can utilize. Now, not a whole lot I can do here, aside from make sure the Yor are behaving. Dragon are terrified of me. That's the only conclusion I can really come up with, considering they're not doing anything. And yeah, these ships are just way down south. So one more turn in my Watchers and everything else hopefully be ready. How many grasshoppers would I have? I'm not sure exactly because they move so fast. My grasshoppers, so let's see, that's going to be at least 3. There's a 4th one around here somewhere. I'm just going to have to wait and see, I guess. Oh. Oh, they're demanding tribute. How predictable, huh? At least the Assailants are smart enough to know that they're going to get their ass beat. Look. For some reason, after I beat this living crap out of them, they're now my best friend almost. Which makes no sense, but apparently, they're at war with the Kryn. So, that opens up some interesting possibilities for me. I could probably go play with the Kryn now. Although, I think the Assailants should be okay for now, but that's something else I should consider, isn't it? Because, yeah, I still want to see what this rebellion thing is like. Although, no rebellion is in progress, so that may take an eternity before I actually see what happens. Ooh, that one's starting to get a response. Almost 3-time multipliers and 2% rebellion, whatever that means. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that for a bit. And let's see. Don't think I could put a starbase anywhere here. And which starbase is this one wants me to upgrade? Oh, this is the one down here that's by itself. So as much as I would love culture, I need to be ready for the Iridians. So shield deflector is a must. And let's see, this is upgraded and has garrison. So that's in good shape. This one's upgraded without a garrison. This one needs a lot of upgrading work. Now let me just rally all my ships together. See how many I have. That should be 4 grasshoppers, and my Watcher will be down momentarily. And apparently it wasn't set to a rally, which is interesting. I thought it was, but I guess not. Alright, so next turn we'll have... Oh wait, I have 13 ships here? What's with the 13? Oh, 13 logistics, okay. That confused me a little bit. So 4 grasshoppers, 2 Watchers, so... I would love one more. But yeah, have a look at it. I am looking forward to seeing this thing in action. Although there's nothing exciting. All it does is shoots missiles like the Assailants do. But still, there's some pride in making your own ship. What can I say? So this is Baba 1. Can't quite remember what the hell I had in mind here, but oh, it's finished whatever it was doing. That's what. I think I was going to get rid of... Well, the fertility center I'm going to get rid of at some point. I think I finished upgrading the farm. That's what it is. So I'm going to let its population max out. And then I'll see if it needs additional approval or not. Because this looks like it's all set. For the time being anyway. Now, let me look at Mackenzie. Because Mackenzie at least has a lot of work ahead of it. The terraform is almost done, and with the terraforming I can finally get that precursor archive for an even bigger boost. And then maybe I can get started with the discovery spears up. Although I am due to upgrade the farm at some point because it's getting close to its cap for the raw production. But that's well underway so far. And this is Galactic, which is going to be a problem once it maxes out. So approval is what I want, but I don't need it yet. And I already got Fertility Center. I don't think I could get another one. So amusement park was the option. I at least remember that. There's no point to it just yet though. So what can I put in there for the time being? That's what I'm interested in, curious about. I'll just throw. Let's see. Well, I was thinking of a Doreen refinery, but it's not going to help that much because it's going to get practically no synergy bonus, so it's not worth it. I'll just put some influence in there, extra influence growth for the time being, at least put it to some use. Then we'll get back to the growth. And that should be all set for the time being there. Alright, Iconians. At least this one, I already know what I was going to do. The marketplace is done. It's all set. Approval. Population still has a lot of work to go. So it's good for the time being, but let's keep the population going. I want to max the population out because to get as much raw production. You thought I was rich before? I'm going to be Scrooge McDuck in a bit. Once these things got their population order, I just got to deal with the approval then. So this is Mackenzie. So we're just going to stick with constructors for this one because I need some more of them. This one's out in the back of nowhere. More of the research system, or research world anyway. Oh, this is Miranda, so let me just make some Hornets and let me build one more Watcher. This won't be more for defensive purposes, and then build some Hornets. Oh wait, this is the wrong Hornet. This is the one with the... I want the Mark II. I should probably obsolete those. Oh, it doesn't give me the option there, and I'm too lazy to go to designer. So, there. At least these horns are going to do well for me. They can fight the Iridians, they can fight the Iconians, and I think they can fight the Kryn as well, right? Yeah, they'll fight the Kryn handily, so the horns are going to be very pivotal for me for a good long while. It's apparently since the Kryn has a lot of influence right here. Oh, never mind, that's a dragon. For some reason I saw the red and thought it was part of the Kryn. So this is Galactic, which just built another grasshopper for me, and I want to build more ships down here. So do I continue on with more swarmers? What's this manufacturing? Only 60. I gotta find my swarmers in this mess because it doesn't... Let's see, I could just set to user, but they're all set to user. Never mind, I was hoping there was a way to filter this. There's a Mark 1, there it is. There's a Mark 2. Just a little bit under. Almost like it's due for an upgrade. But that will impact the cost value of the ship. I want to keep it cheap but effective. Ooh, speaking of which, how much mass does it have available to it? If I'm not going to give it higher quality weapons, I can at least give it better weapons. Once I can find the damn thing. Yeah, only 21 of 45. It's basically not even using half its mass. The ideas I'm having now to make the Swarmer even more ridiculous for how cheap it is. I can easily put 2 extra lasers on there, and it'll be just under 1 maintenance. But let me just check the Wasp, because am I able to upgrade the Wasp with all the ore defense? I don't think I got them all, did I? Well, I gotta find it first. Let's see. Integrity field. Ooh, I got all of them actually, so let me upgrade these things, because that is well overdue. And that way the Wasp at least can cover all my bases. It doesn't need to be specialized anymore for just the Saiyans, which is what it was before. It can now be used to fight any race at all. And it's going to make those swarms even more ridiculous because they're going to be a lot more durable with a handful of these. Now I just got to put the field generator somewhere. And I am wondering if I want to change the role of these ships or not, because they have not been firing at all. Let me try. Can I put this on top somewhere? With all the red lights, I don't know where it would be exactly. That's the only problem. So let me see. Can I fit in there and make it look decent? Yeah, I actually can. I could put it underneath, on top of the engine. Probably would like to make it a little bit bigger. Just not much. Probably want to sink it into some. There. That'll give me extra missiles, extra shields, extra armor plating, so that's good all around. I just wondered, what kind of mass do I have? Because I'm trying to decide if I want to go hardcore in the support role or actually make this thing capable of fighting. Which means if it's a support role, it's probably not going to take any damage, which means I don't need the point defense. But if I make it fight, I want to maybe put all three on there, or no, I still probably don't want to put none at all anyway. So I want the Wasp to fight, because after all, its name suggests it has a nice sting to it, so let's give it some appropriate weaponry. We're going to stick with the lasers, and we're going to put some missile tubes on it. This will give it a decent punch. It'll be one of my first ships that actually has hybrid weaponry on it, because this does not have a recharger. Nope, it has none of that fancy stuff, so I am perfectly fine with that though. I just feel like the Wasp has not been doing itself justice, because after all, like with its support role, I've been noticing it has not been fighting. And I do not like that one bit. I just now gotta place it appropriately. And then probably rotate out to the side. Well, once I get the proper axis, damn it. Oh, seriously? The Z and X axis are on the exact same angle. That is annoying. Alright, there. I think we're getting somewhere finally. Now, that uses up all the mass, which is perfect. Still think I can ask for any better. It's got 5 lasers, 4 missiles, got a good variety of weaponry, more long range. Now, what would be ideal role for it though? Because support, yeah, we'll attempt to stay out of combat. Well, it says it'll attack, so maybe I leave it as support. I just haven't been seeing the Wasp firing anything, so I'll have faith that all this weaponry will still be put to use. That's all I'll say on that. Alright, so the Wasp is all set. I just need to upgrade them all.